Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be using the Riviera palette to make this beautiful eye look that I have going on here. I loved this look. I loved doing it. Stick around to get a tutorial for this and to hear my thoughts of how the shadows perform. Good things. Keep watching for some good things. So I have not used this on my eyes yet. I have only swatched it, but look, if that doesn't scream spring, I don't know what does. Here is a close-up of the palette. Very, very beautiful. I have already put primer on my eye. I'm just going in with the shade Estate right here. I'm just kind of putting that all over my lid. It is a peachy color. And I definitely want to play around with the pinks and purples, so I am going to use this as kind of a transition shade to help me build up the pink. The first thing I'm going to do after setting it down is go into Coastline, this other peachy shade right there, and I'm just going to work that into my creases. This is a Morphe 441 brush. I really like this. This is a beautiful color. It's nice and light and fresh. Very peachy. I can see this all over the lid for a beautiful spring look. Just this, quick to go, some mascara and you're out the door. It is so beautiful and fresh. It is literally so beautiful. Next, we're going to go into Monte Carlo. It's just a little bit of a deeper pink, and we're going to tuck that into our crease to make room for the super bright pink. I'm just going to use the same brush, dip into Monte Carlo, and get some more pink on that eye. I'm liking it already. The trick with this when you're working with color, slowly go in with the teeniest bit and build that color up. It's going to take time, but literally just a little bit, tap it off, and just get to working. You want to blend it out where you want it and then slowly bring it up. Okay, so there's clearly a little bit of fallout, but I'm not afraid of that. So I did my eyes first. But once you have them even, I always go back in with like a brush with nothing on it and just make sure I'm blending out those edges. On a smaller, kind of still blending brush, I'm going to use the JS6, a Jeffree Star brush, and I'm going in with Bahamas. Yep, hot pink mama here. Oh man. Swatching it, it was beautiful, so I'm very excited to see. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. And I really want to focus this in my crease, deep in there. Get that pink shade out and popping. Not really bringing it up too much. Just really in that crease. When it starts to look a little crazy, go back into Coastline, that first kind of peachy shade, and just take that right along the outer edge of that pink. Not in the crease, because you still want that bright pink in there, but you want to help it blend up and out. Definitely not your typical everyday look, but it is very, very pretty and very, very pigmented. Don't be afraid, it will come together when you do the face and the lashes. Lashes and mascara, a little bit of liner really fixes everything. This is the part that scares me the most. I'm going in with some concealer and I'm just going to clean up my lid. Wrong move and your whole look is ruined, so just be patient, go slow, and really get the desired effect that you want. Makeup can be fixed, but you don't want to rush it. Now for the scary part for me, we're going in with Canes, I think, that purple, and we're putting that on top of the concealer. Definitely some fallout on this guy. Nothing that we can't fix though, so that's good. It is a little bit patchy. It's going to require some work. Now I don't manufacture cosmetics, but I do know purples tend to be harder to make from what I've heard from people that do manufacture eyeshadows. Now that you look totally insane, clean up the fallout. Was a lot more fallout on this color than any other color, but it is darker purple and I can absolutely see that more on my skin, so maybe it just looked like a lot more, but there's a significant fallout with this color. Never fear, we're going to blend out that edge. Go back with your smaller brush that you used the Bahamas with, dip back into Bahamas, tap her off, and blend out that edge. That brush wasn't working for me, so I went into something a little bit smaller that I could get right up on the edge with. There we go. Pink fell down onto the purple. That is fine. We will go in and fix that. But what we want is a nice blend of that purple to the pink. Okay, so that took a little bit more work than I was expecting. I have not even touched this eye yet. So what I did was I took this brush, my first, my Morphe brush, just maybe the slightest tap into that hot pink shade, and I just brushed it back and forth, 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 whole shit ton until it was perfect. And then I just take, as I'm seeing, just a little bit of the patches on there, just take a teeny bit of this purple. This eye is done for now. I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye and I'll be back in just a minute. When you are all blended out, you finish the rest of your makeup. That's what I'm gonna do, and I will be right back. Here we go. Satisfying. I'm gonna go back into this and I'm gonna dip into this one, this gold right here. It is called Inheritance. I'm just gonna put this in my inner corner. I'm gonna bring it onto the lid just a little bit and down onto that lower lash line. We will go in and fix up any kind of blend. Just get the color down first. Love that, love that, love that. There's not really a brow bone highlight in here, so I'm gonna go in with Sail, this white color. I'm gonna put that right underneath my brow bone. Next is kind of a bold move by me, not something I do often, but I'm gonna go in with Seychelles, this turquoise blue, and I'm tucking that right under my lash line. Now that did create some fallout, so I'm just gonna blend it out. Gonna go in with a clean brush and just make sure I'm getting all that blue off my eye. All right, everyone, this is my final look with the makeup. Now, it's not an everyday look, but I love it. The Riviera palette really helped me create this look. Something that I don't typically see. This color palette is beautiful for spring and nothing like we've seen in a long time. Almost no neutrals in here. In my opinion, you really can't use this as an everyday look. Maybe this one and Coastline, the really peachy pretty one I said at the beginning. You could definitely use that as an all over color, but in terms of that, that's about it. And I love that for this. This is great. It doesn't have the fuzzy packaging. It's still like, it's fabric, but it is just a great palette. I actually really like it. This color right here, Seaside, is beautiful. It looks silver in the pan, but it's actually this lilac-y purple. I'm so excited to play around with this some more. I really love what I see so far, and I'm very happy that I was able to pick this up. Anastasia, Beverly Hills, we did a really good job with this one. But that is all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you back. Check out my social media in the links below and tell me what you think. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.